Hey everybody, it's time for the Configurator segment sponsored by Elmwood CDJR in East Providence, Rhode Island. And there is a new 2025 Dodge Ram 1500, and today I'm going to show you how I would configure one. So there's a bunch of different trim levels. As we know, with any truck, you can pretty much get them from the basic tradesman all the way up to what they call their tungsten trim, which is the fully bombed out, fully loaded model. You have your limited Longhorn, the Rebel, which is kind of the off-road, more Ford Raptor-like vehicle. But for me, for a truck like this, now this is Dodge's, or Ram has done a really nice job with their new vehicles. They ride super well, coil spring rear suspension, and they're extremely quiet. I have a friend that has a newer, just a tradesman, and the ride quality is, I've had a lot of trucks in my day, and the ride quality is just excellent, and they're very, very quiet, very, very comfortable, and the new one's no different. So what I would do, I'd go Laramie, and it's a truck, so we're gonna go four-wheel drive here. I usually have my buddies with me, so I'm gonna go crew cab. The 6'4" box for me, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I gotta carry a 4x8 sheet of plywood, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I don't do that very much. It's a lot more for like camping, snowboards, friends, things, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go 4x4 and just go with the 5'7" box, because I'm always parking the thing, and having that extra length is probably going to be a little bit of an issue, at least for me. So plenty of colors for the Ram. I usually go black, but on the Ram, I'm really liking this forged blue metallic. I think it's really neat. I think it looks modern. And that's what I think I would go with, as opposed to the black, which is my usual. I really like the new design of the front end of the Ram. I like the thinner lights, the big grille. It really looks like a truck, which I love. So we'll scooch down here. We've got the 20-inch wheels, the painted polished wheels, which I like. I don't think I'd go bigger than that. On my current vehicle, I have power deployable running boards, and let me tell you, they make a huge difference, because I'm not very tall, and jumping up into a big old truck, the power running boards are great. The fixed side steps are nice as well, but the power running board actually comes down, which I find is a lot easier to get in and out of the truck. So we're gonna go here, power deployable running boards. We're gonna go a Laramie Level 2 equipment group, which I'll explain here in a moment. And I like that they tuck in, and this is kind of a luxury truck, so I like that they, hide underneath as opposed to sticking off the vehicle, which is a big thing for me. So we're gonna go here, scooch down. So it has the Ram cargo box management system that's available, also the multifunction tailgate, but I like the nice clean look of the tailgate here, so I'm going to opt away from that. I am gonna go for the tonneau cover, because I'm always throwing snowboards and things in there, and tools for the shop. Let's go down here to the interior. Now, like I said, 2025, the Ram is completely redesigned. So it's a new exterior, new interior, new features, new ergonomics. We have the shifter down here with your four-wheel drive buttons, a large center touchscreen here, plenty of buttons, an actual volume knob. Excellent, we love that. And then if you look over here, a nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, and of course a digital display, and then we have our cruise control and all of our other multi-functions on the wheel. Of course, if you've been in a new Ram product, you know that the interior is one of the best trucks you can buy out there. I find every time I get in one, they're extremely luxurious and very quiet. I've done quite a bunch of miles in not the 2025 Ram, but ones that are older, and like I said earlier, super quiet. I can't even believe it's a truck. Trucks these days are just based on suspension and technology, and how far they've come, it's insane compared to even 20 years ago as far as ride. The reason I went with the Laramie is if I'm gonna get up and get kind of more a luxury truck, I wanna have leather seats. So we're gonna go over here and do the leather trim bucket seats. I like the darker colors, they don't show as much, and we've got our center console there. So this has the Uconnect upgraded screen that came with that Laramie equipment number 2, which is the 14.4-inch touchscreen with navigation. The Uconnect works great, has Apple CarPlay, all the goodies, so you never need to worry about that. Plenty of plug-in ability down here, as it is still a work vehicle for a lot of people, so you can plug in a laptop, multiple phones. The back seat has a bunch of charging ports, and as this is the crew cab, plenty of room. So if we scroll down here, I'm going to go for the dual pane panoramic sunroof, because we love a dual pane panoramic sunroof. Rubber floor mats, of course, because as I knock my feet off before I get in the vehicle, I cannot say the same of my friends. So that's always nice to have. So we're gonna go rubber there. I don't tow a large trailer, so I'm gonna go no trailer brake controller, but I am gonna go hands-free active driving assist system, which is similar to like a Tesla or a Ford Blue Cruise, where you just set it and set the vehicle and it stays within its own lane. And it's really, really great on long trips, let me tell you. So I definitely want that feature, hands-free active driving assist system, which is new on the Ram in 2025. Go down here to packages. As I said, we upgraded to that Laramie Level 2 equipment group, which gives us the 19-speaker Harman Kardon. We have Ram Connect. We have a dual wireless charging pad, which we love. Google Android Auto, GPS navigation. It's got HD radio. Power tailgate, which is super useful. You can use your smartphone as a key to use the vehicle. I mean, it's got everything. So that's why I went with that package. We're gonna go up here. So there's a bunch of different things you can get on this trim level of Ram. We have the technology group, the sport appearance package, the Laramie Southwest edition. But for me, I'm gonna scooch down here. Instead of the sport appearance package, as you know, I like black vehicles if you watch the show. We're gonna go with the night edition. This gives us the forged aluminum wheels, all the black accents, and I just think it looks really neat. The black grille surround, leather seats, like I said, the accent tailgate handle, all kinds of goodies. And we go up here, this also, when you get the Laramie Level 2 equipment group, that also comes with the advanced safety group, which gives you the active driver assist system, the drowsy driver detection, evasive steering, all of the things. And of course, a surround view camera system, which if you've used one of those before, is super useful, especially in a large vehicle like this one. So as we scroll down here, as we get to the end of our configurator, the night edition we really like. We have the off-road, I don't really tow a lot, so we're not going to go trailer tow group, but we have the off-road group here, which I'm going to see if we can add. I'm going to go there, some skid plates. I do some minor off-roading, so I really want to have the skid plates there. And here's where it gets interesting, as the new Ram has gotten away from the V8 Hemi engine and has now introduced this 3-liter inline-6 Hurricane twin-turbo engine that has much more torque, much more horsepower. So this one's 420 horsepower, 469 pound-feet of torque, and depending on how it's equipped, it tows up to 11,560 pounds. I really like this engine. I drove one in one of the new Wagoneers, and it has so much mid-range grunt because of the turbos. You really don't have to, really rev the vehicle out. The transmission's not doing a bunch of shifting, although it does have the 8-speed transmission, the Torque Flight, which is excellent and it's well tuned. This vehicle has immense amount of torque, and once you drive one, you will not believe how quickly it gets up and goes, especially getting on the highway with the new twin-turbo Hurricane motor. And I love that it's called the Hurricane. It's a cool noise. We go here, anti-spin differential, of course, because it snows here. Moving on, this vehicle can be equipped with 4-corner air suspension, and that is definitely something that I'm going to check the box for because you can raise and lower the suspension, and it rides extremely nicely. So we go down here, and even the coil spring ones ride great, but for me, I like the adjustability, especially you're going off-road, or you have to get over something, or on the highway, the vehicle lowers to get you a little better fuel mileage. And then I'm also going to add this 33-gallon fuel tank. I do a lot of driving, and it's always nice just to fill it up once. So we've got the beautiful new color, the power running boards. We have all-terrain tires, the trifold tonneau cover, and the interior we did leather, the big screen, the dual panoramic roof. We did the rubber mats for my friends that are always getting mud in my vehicle. We have the hands-free active driving assist. We have the twin-turbo engine, the 8-speed transmission, the electronic locking rear axle, 4-corner air suspension, 33-gallon fuel cell, and of course we went Laramie level equipment too, bombed it out, super nice. Advanced safety group, which comes with that, the night edition, which I like, that blacks out all the accents, and of course the off-road group for some off-roading that I like to do. Altogether, it comes to $85,435. It's a luxury truck that does everything. This can be a one-vehicle solution. This can be your go-to-dinner vehicle, your tow vehicle, your camp vehicle. You don't have to have this, that, and a bunch of other things, this can be a one-vehicle solution, and I would definitely go check it out, especially it being 2025. They've got some great programs on them right now, and if you think they're neat and you want to get one, you're going to want to go to see Elmwood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in East Providence. Check them out.